Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, there's times that I complain about living in a tiny little town surrounded by cornfields, smack dab in the middle of Illinois. But then I get to run into a sunrise like that, and that's nice. I mean, the big city life sounds very interesting and very busy and high-paced lifestyle, which sounds fun to me, but I don't know if I'd trade that for living here, because when I think about it, it's so very peaceful and feels so safe. And you know, when you can let your kids walk around the town with very little worries, and maybe they do that in New York too, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know how to live there. I guess if you know how to live there, it probably feels safe too. And I think New York City cops are no-nonsense cops. I don't think they put up with anything. Anyway, so it is day 2 of my wife and myself's Cancun fitness program. Is what I'm calling it. I mean, that's exactly what it is. And we did our abdominal exercise. So we got a bike ride in. It was a 3-mile bike ride. And then we did our abdominal exercises, and we really watched our nutrition all day long. We get a good hearty breakfast, and then we kind of taper our meals throughout the day. And that bird is insane. I don't know if you heard that, but it's either a bird or a squirrel. I don't know. But the abdominal exercise, dear Lord, I am feeling, I must have very, well, I'm pretty sure I have, because I've never done abdominal exercises. I'm pretty sure I have very weak abdominal muscles, apparently, because they're kind of covered in fat. And I don't think the fat has anything to do with the muscle, so I don't even know why I said that, but because I got to burn the fat off the muscle so you can see the muscle. So, but that's what I'm working on. I'm working on building abdominal muscles and burning fat. The fat burning is through the cardio and actually not eating fatty foods, and then building the abdominal muscles underneath and other muscles. We're going to do some weight training and things like that, but it's tiring, I will tell you that. Running, biking, abdominal exercises, we're going to be doing weightlifting. But yesterday, by the time I went to bed, I felt, in this abdominal workout, I will post what we do in the description, because this abdominal workout is intense, and it doesn't take very long, and it's 3 days a week. But man, or maybe it's not intense, it's just because I have weak abs, but it's good. I felt good. I felt like I did something after I did those exercises. So I better turn around, otherwise you guys will have the sun in your eyes. So anyway, it's day 2. I'm getting my run in, and feeling it this morning when I got out to take off running. I walked a little bit just to loosen up from the bike rides and all that yesterday, but now I feel okay. Once I got out here, I ran, got out here, I feel loosened up, I feel pretty good, and I'm ready for this run. So, beautiful morning, not hot at all. Yesterday was blazing hot. Today, and that's another thing about living in Illinois, is the weather is completely unpredictable. You could have a blazing hot dog days of summer day, and then you could have like a spring day. It's crazy around here. Very unpredictable. And our weather people, since the weather's so unpredictable, they're usually wrong. If they tell you it's going to rain, a lot of times it don't rain, or if they tell you it's not going to rain, a lot of times it rains. Same in the winter. They can't predict snow. They're terrible at it because it's Illinois. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the weather around here, but it's unpredictable. So there's your rundown of how shitty Illinois is. It really is kind of shitty. But my little town is peaceful. Someday I'll probably move to a city though. I have a passion for it. I have a fascination for it. So anyway, gotta go run. See you guys in the next clip. Not a bad run. Not a bad run at all today. Feeling a little tired, and it's getting foggy in here. Oh boy. Alrighty guys, so vlogging today might be a little difficult because we did this. I got out all of my old retail t-shirt shop inventory and we decided to sell it right here from the Nerd Cave. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna go out and vlog or get drone footage or anything because now I got all this stuff sitting here.
That was probably a bad idea.
It was a really stupid idea. It was probably her idea.
Oh, whatever.
Anyway, I guess I'll just stick around here and see what happens, and then if nothing happens, by the time my wife gets home, I'll have her help me pack it all up, and then I'll go and do something fun. It's a nice day for it. I mean, it's not bad out. So, vlogging from the front of the Nerd Cave. Open for business. Even says open right there. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll make some money. Probably not. But the good thing about today, I've got a monster. And that just makes the day that much better when I have a monster. What are you looking at?
I want to leave today because I'm supposed to get a free blizzard.
You got to stay here. I'm leaving. Watch the store. Watch the store. I'll see you later. It is lunchtime. We're still trying to sell t-shirts. Nobody wants to buy any. No customers. So we're gonna shut this thing down at 1 o'clock. We got an hour to go and we're packing it all back up. All that work to set it all up, and we're gonna pack it all back up because we don't want to sit here. We want to go do something fun. This is boring. This is why I don't own a retail store anymore, because I don't want the responsibility. I'm an action type of guy. I want to be out doing something. And I want to be out doing something fun. I don't want to be stuck here trying to sell old inventory. Anyway, so we're going to shut this thing down, and then we'll probably go on a bike ride or something, because it's a gorgeous day, and it's too nice to just be sitting here. That's for sure. So we're going to finish up lunch, and we're going to tear this thing down and put it away. Maybe open it up this weekend. Maybe. We'll see. Just like that, it's all tore down. Kind of a waste of time. Really, total waste of time. I just gotta get rid of that stuff. Instead of trying to sell it little by little, I just gotta get rid of that stuff. Because to have that stuff sitting around is just a big fat chunk of money sitting up in the loft of the Nerd Cave, and it doesn't make much sense. So I'm not going to be doing any drone flying today because it's like 15 mile an hour gusts of wind. It gets calm and there's just like gusts of wind. So and trying to get in between gusts of wind and get that thing up in the air, it's a little sketchy when you get it up in the air when it's that windy. And I just got to be careful because it's either going to crash, get too much wind, going to crash. Now, granted, I've flown this thing at 20 mile an hour winds and it really holds well, but I'm just, you know, I'm not going to go out in the middle of nowhere and fly. If I wanted to fly, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just not going to fly it in this wind. I'm just not going to. I'm trying to stick to, if it's 15 miles an hour or above, don't fly. Because the day that I flew it in 20 mile an hour winds was like the second day I had it. And I was really wanting to try out the follow me option. And so I flew it. Actually, I flew it in over 20 mile an hour winds the other day when my wife, myself, and my daughter were riding the bike trail on our bikes. That was over 20 mile an hour winds. I could fly it today, but I don't know. I feel like I'm taking my chances by flying this thing in this. I live in the flatlands. It's always windy here, but I can get some calm days where I can fly 9 mile an hour. Anything up to 10 mile an hour winds, maybe up to 15. I could fly, but I'm just trying to be careful. Just trying to be a responsible drone pilot. So me and Emily are going to hop on the bikes, and we are going to. I'm going to get a Monster, and she is going to get some ice cream because she gets a free one, and she's obviously tired, but not too tired to text. They're never too tired to text. They always have this glow, this aura of the social media circle that they're in, the social media loop. They're always in that loop. They're never too tired. Their thumbs never wear out. Their body wears out. Their brain wears out. Their thumbs are forever strong. They will always be able to text message through social media and be in that loop. And if you take them out of that loop, I've seen them nearly go crazy. My older daughters, you pull them out of that social loop of texting and whatever they do, and they nearly lose their flipping minds. That's no joke. All right, gonna hop on these bikes. Gonna get this bike ride in, and I am slowly working on just wearing myself completely out with running, biking, abdominal exercises, proper nutrition. And it's hot outside and I've been sweating like a pig every day. But it's going to be worth it in the end. It is totally going to be worth it in the end. Alright, yeah, so, and I'm going to go talk to, there's a new store that opened uptown, and I'm going to go talk to this lady, and she'd been interested in buying all my retail shirts and all my fixtures and all that stuff. I'll ask her, just give me a price. I've taken pictures of it all, so just give me a price. I'll sell it all to you, one price. See what she says. Might as well. Got to get rid of that stuff because I don't own a store anymore. I don't even really own a business anymore. I do some sign work occasionally. Business sucks. Small business sucks. And being a small business owner in a small town even sucks more than anything that's probably ever sucked in the history of sucking. So maybe not that bad, but it's just owning a small business. It's just no fun. It's no fun, and you know, it's just a lot of busy and you know, I'll leave that to my wife. She's a great businesswoman. Anyway, kid, you gotta pull yourself away from the texting, and let's hop on these bicycles and go take a cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
Lock the door.
Okay.
Alrighty, it is time to do a bicycle cruise. It's not going to be a big bicycle cruise. Well, it might be. It might turn it. We might just keep riding because sometimes once she gets out there riding, she wants to keep riding. Alrighty, guys. Sorry that the vlog isn't its normal format of me trying to do some creative stuff. It's basically just a vlog, me talking and video logging what's happening today in the life of Steve Tooley, which unfortunately has been very uneventful and very much a waste of my time. I don't know the harebrained scheme that I came up with. Hey, I'll put up the tent and I'll set up the store and we'll sell stuff. That was dumb. Alright, gonna go riding. Yeah, lock it. Lock it.
Should I ride the pink one or the manly one?
Yeah.
Pink one
Let her,
or the manly one?
let her.
I'll go with this one. Emily is going into this little restaurant over here, which is called Dairy Queen. It's an ice cream place. Well, it's like a fast food restaurant, but they sell ice cream, blizzards, milkshakes, things like that. And she got an app on her phone that allows her to get a free one. So she's going to do that now. And I have to admit, I am tired. That run this morning was a little rough just because of all the other exercise I've been doing, and now this bike ride is a little tough for me. But not too bad. I'm doing all right. It'll get easier, and by February I'll be ready for Cancun. I know I keep talking about Cancun, but do you expect me not to be excited? It's Cancun, Mexico. It's gonna be so much fun and such cool drone footage. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next clip. It's starting to get hot out here. What'd you get?
Cookie. Well, double for cookie dough.
How'd you get it?
A free hat.
An app? And you just what? What'd you have to do?
I don't have to do anything.
No? You just downloaded the app?
I downloaded the app and then put in my information.
And you got a free Blizzard.
Yep.
Lucky you.
Or I could have got a medium one, bought a medium one, and then got another one for 99 cents.
Now, you know we're gonna have to ride like 4 miles now, though, don't you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
We gotta ride 4 miles
I'll
so
just go home.
you can burn off your Blizzard.
Nah.
Do you know how many miles we rode yesterday?
2, 3.
No, we rode 3.5. It's so you could do that.
We are not riding 4 miles. It's not happening.
Why?
Because we have to go to the thrift store.
I think she's got an attitude with me.
I'm already tired.
The tree's casting a shadow on my face. Don't be tired.
I am.
Have energy. You're young.
Here, guys.
Cheers. Thought she was gonna stick it to the lens. I'm surprised she didn't. Yep, we do gotta go to the thrift store. I gotta go to the thrift store and talk to that lady about buying all my stuff.
Okay.
Wanna go now? Or do you want to eat that first? It's gonna take you a while to eat all that. Pig down. I'll do a time lapse.
No.
Get a brain freeze. See how fast you can eat it. Hold on. On your marks. Get set. Go. Arrived. It is my very smashed, always, Postal Service Runner is a joke. My very smashed one-up box. Seriously, the Postal Service Runner's got issues. I might have to throw out a complaint, because this is getting ridiculous. I mean, this is seriously
Like one time it was open.
getting ridiculous. I'm gonna go up and complain to them and say, look, every time I get this box, it's smashed and opened, and it's getting ridiculous. So, I went to the post office and I complained about this, and they didn't care. Absolutely did not care. They said, well, it's not our fault. I said, well, do you think One-Up Box sent me a box all smashed straight from the One-Up Box headquarters? They just ship them out looking like this. She said they need sturdier boxes. I said, lady, you guys smashed this box up. This is a box. And when it's folded together, it has some structure. She says it's not sturdy enough, and they didn't tape it enough. Are you freaking kidding me? The post office here, small town post office, they're like, oh, we can treat people like crap. We can tear up their stuff and not take responsibility. I might complain a little further, only because it ticks me off. If she would have been like, you know what, we're sorry. We're sorry that happened. That probably should have never have happened. We'll look into it and see if we can fix the problem. Not her. And she was the head honcho up there. She comes out all defense mode and says, no, it's not our fault. They need sturdier boxes. I said, I've gotten this box before. And the boxes I was getting before, the last 3 times have been terrible, and you guys have seen it on video. The last 3 times I could actually see the inside of the box, the contents inside the box before I even opened it. So the last 3 times were terrible, but the times before that I wasn't getting my boxes all smashed, and the box hasn't changed. So One Up Box is not sending out just smashed boxes. It doesn't even make sense. They're running a business. It's happening through the post office. But she wouldn't take responsibility at all. She didn't say, sorry, you know, I apologize. We'll check into it, make sure this doesn't happen again. Absolutely not. She was not taking response. So she ticked me off, and I'm going to complain a little further. I'll go above her and find someone who maybe will give a crap that I'm receiving junk in the mail. Crap, boxes smashed. That shouldn't happen. Should not happen. And I'm a little triggered about it. I'm a little triggered about that stuff showing up on my doorstep smashed. I'll be okay. I'll get over it. But I'm gonna vent a little bit. You have something to say, little one?
Yes, I do. Why don't you show them the part of the video?
I could. I've got proof. I've got proof that the box was smashed. I might even have the box still. I keep them sometimes. But anyway, there is that. And I'm going to end the vlog for today. And I'm never going to set up and try to sell my t-shirts in front of the Nerd Cave ever again. That was stupid. And somebody might be buying all this stuff anyway. That would be fantastic, and I hope that they do. And I hope she calls me and says, sure, I'll take it all for this price. Wham bam, done with the t-shirt business altogether. It's not for me. It is absolutely not for me. Running a business is probably really not for me. I'll leave the business side of things up to my wife. She's very good at it. Someday her and I will run a business together. But until that day comes, I'm not doing it. You know?
I forgot you were talking.
You okay? This kid thinks she's had too much sun. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Daily Vlog, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.